All right, I am back, finally. This is the second half of my Sunday morning beach walk at Wiggins Pass State Park. The second half, if you're watching on YouTube, you can watch the first half on my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page. But here we are for part two of my Sunday morning beach walk at Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. And we are up at Wiggins Pass at the very north end of the park. And it is just absolutely incredibly beautiful out here today. As you can see, the water is gorgeous. The weather is beautiful. Beautiful colors. Yesterday afternoon, we had some horrific rain, some torrential downpours, some street flooding, thunder and lightning. Gonna get some more rain this afternoon, but right now it is beautiful. Today's high is gonna be right up around 90 before the rain comes. But look at those colors. We're going to walk south down the beach. Great place to come up here. This is the north end of Wiggins Pass State Park. Nice big beach here to plant your beach chair and umbrella and watch the fishermen. Watch the boats go by, coming and going in and out of the pass. Quick note, anybody that wants to come and visit the park, this is where you'll want to come, up to the north end if you're a fisherman. No fishing in the south end of the park, only up in Area 5, Parking Lot 5 at the north end. That is for fishing only and no swimming. A lot of times you will see dolphins playing out here in the pass. I don't see any right now, but we have seen plenty of dolphins out here in Wiggins Pass. Over on the other side of the pass, that is Barefoot Beach Preserve. Barefoot Beach Preserve. That is a Collier County park over there on the other side. Here's our friend Justine over here doing some shelling. What's up, shell lady? How are you doing? I know, same here. It's going. You find any good shells? No? Oh, Linda told me they told me there were a lot of great shells up here. I think they're out there in the water now.
I found some really nice ones here yesterday.
Did you? Isn't the water gorgeous? I mean, it's just the colors out here today are incredible, and you match. You're dressed to match the colors today. I love it. Oh, have a great day, Justine.
Apparently
right. There's a nice little pile of shells here, a nice little pile of shells. But it looks like a lot of people have gone and picked through them. It's kind of rough on the feet walking through here. That is quite the view right there, quite the view. Every view is quite the view here, isn't it, this morning? Every view is a beautiful view this morning. Wow. Looking north across Wiggins Pass up towards Bonita Beach, Fort Myers Beach. You can see Fort Myers Beach from here, no problem. No problems this morning, nice and clear. Have not seen any dolphins this morning. Have not seen any dolphins, which is surprising. It's pretty flat out there. Would be easy to spot them. Yesterday, Dexter said he saw 4 dolphins and 2 manatees. Lucky Dexter. Not me. But we have seen our share of dolphins, trust me, over the years during these morning walks. We have seen quite a few interesting things out here. And we have met some wonderful people along the way, along the journey. Looking south down the beach here. Look at how gorgeous this water is. Just look how clear this water is out here. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Crystal clear. Usually we'll see some snook swimming along in here. I haven't seen any yet this morning. Haven't seen any snook yet this morning. Lots of little bait fish. Lots of little bait fish. Look at the little ripples down here. That is beautiful. Little ripples in the sand. Ooh, the osprey. We saw this osprey earlier on our walk down here this morning, on our walk down to the end. Oh, snowy egret just flew right at me. Tried to get a shot of him, but the osprey's sitting up top of that pine tree still sitting there. I can't see the screen, or I'd zoom in. The screen has just gone dark. He's sitting up on the edge up there. I'd love to zoom in, but my iPhone is letting me down again. Give you a look back up the beach here. Absolutely beautiful. The fishermen and their poles here got their lines out in the water. That's a picture right there, isn't it? That's a picture. I believe the tide is on its way in here. I believe the tide is coming in. We saw our friends, Tom and Karen and Scott and Linda and Kevin earlier this morning out here. It was good to see them. I haven't seen them in ages, since the whole COVID thing. Starting to see more action here, seeing more people up here at the north end. Starting to get busy. I don't blame them. A gorgeous Sunday morning here. A gorgeous Sunday morning.
I'm thinking about going right now. Right, you did? Yeah. How many times? One?
Hey, let's not forget about our friend Kelly. Please, I'd like to see some more bidding action on those pirate lanterns that Donnie took her time to make. Trying to help Kelly raise some money to offset some of her medical expenses. So please click on that photo and put a bid in there. Please help support Kelly, or just read the description of that post and you'll find a link to her PayPal pool account, If you want to just send her a little contribution, that is wonderful as well. Just look for the photo of those pirate lanterns and click on it. You'll see the current bids. Yeah, live feed on Facebook. Every couple days. Yeah, we'll walk the beach and whatever I see, something interesting, we'll talk about it. But it's really more about the people that get on in the morning and they talk back and forth with each other while they're drinking their coffee.
I see you here. We come every Sunday.
Yeah. Have a great day. It's beautiful today, isn't it? Just gorgeous.
Busy day.
Yep. That's how we get new friends, folks. People see me on the beach and curiosity gets the best of them and they'll want to know what I'm doing. And eventually they start following us. But what a great way to experience the beach, especially if you're not near the beach. The beach and the whole social side of it. Chatting with your friends. That's what it's really all about, the social experience here. It's gorgeous. I just cannot get over the colors here this morning. Just beautiful. Last week it was kind of ugly. Rainy, overcast. Look at it now. Paradise. True paradise. As our friend Roy would say, glorious. Absolutely glorious. If you like what you see here, if you enjoy the experience in the morning, if you want to see it continue, please consider becoming a supporter of Southwest Florida Television, a monthly supporter. Or those of you that enjoy this, I know I see you send some stars once in a while. That's a new little feature on Facebook where if you enjoy what you see, you can support the live feeds by sending stars. I get a penny for every star that you send. I appreciate those of you that send the stars. Several of you also go a step further and you send a little contribution, a little thank you to my PayPal account now and then. That is awesome. I really appreciate that. You can find a link to my PayPal in the description of this post. And that, as I said earlier this morning, I'll say it again, that little bit of extra money is what gets me over the hump every year. Every month. That little bit extra money gets me over the hump. Thank you so much. I'm just in awe this morning over the colors. In awe. Again, this is the second half of my Sunday morning beach walk. You'll find the first half on Facebook if you happen to be watching this on YouTube. So you'll need to go to my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page. And if you watch on YouTube, you really should consider following live in the mornings on Facebook, following along with us so you can participate in the comments. You're gonna meet some wonderful people. Wonderful people. This is great. Families are doing a good job of spreading out here on the beach. Everybody's piling on top of each other. Everybody's spread out. Plenty of room here to come out and put your towels out, spread your blankets, put up your umbrellas. Make a day of it. Just leave the beach the way you found it. Please pick up your trash. Fill in your holes. Respect our park here. That's all we ask. Come enjoy it to its fullest, but leave it the way you found it. Or if possible, leave it better than how you found it. If you're taking a stroll on the beach, you see a little piece of trash, pick it up. Help out, do your part. If you see anybody doing something they shouldn't be, report it to the rangers. If you see anybody harming or destroying one of our sea turtle nests, please let the rangers know immediately. Or if you see anybody up in the dunes, in the seagrass, the sea oats, let the rangers know right away. You can just get on your phone and Google Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. It'll pop up and you'll see the phone number for the park. Just call that number as fast as you can. And they'll get somebody out here to deal with the situation. If you see any boats coming in close to shore here, call the rangers. Boats are not allowed in close to shore. We had a terrible accident several months ago at Vanderbilt Beach. A swimmer got killed by a boat, unfortunately. We do not want accidents like that to happen. Man, this water feels awesome. Absolutely awesome. Be sure to watch my visit with Roy yesterday. That was fun. I had a really good visit with him. I had a long visit with him yesterday, sat with him, had lunch with him yesterday. That little video was just a snippet of my visit with him. He is in good spirits, enjoying himself, making the best of life. He's making the best of what he has right now. He's enjoying the journey. Enjoying the journey. There's a family out there waving to me. They're a little far out to see them. They are having a blast. Mom and dad, 3-4 kids out there. There's a look up to Area 4. We all know what that is right there, right? We know what those pine trees are. That's Roy's spot there where Audrey's bench is. That is gorgeous. It's an absolutely gorgeous view. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Morning. These colors are just incredible. I just can't stop saying that the colors are incredible. I mean, they're just so beautiful out here. It is gonna cloud up later, and I think the heavens are gonna let loose again with rain this afternoon, but until then, enjoy it. There's a dark cloud here in the water. I'm trying to figure out if it's a school of bait fish or a big clump of seaweed. Sometimes that's what the bait fish look like, a dark spot in the water like that. They're so thick, they just look like a black cloud in the water. It's a little deep here. I don't have my swim trunks on. That looks like seaweed. It's hard. Yeah, that looks like seaweed. But believe me, that's what the bait fish look like sometimes. They get so thick, the schools of them. And we have seen that on numerous occasions here at the park. I just couldn't ask for a nicer background for a little morning get-together than this, can you? Man, it's just perfect. The perfect background. You know, it seems that we see a few more birds and things in the morning when we get out here a little earlier, when we beat the crowds out here, when we beat the people. We tend to see a little more wildlife out here, especially the birds along the shore. I'm sure they don't like the crowds. And it's a little cooler out in the morning. I think everybody likes the little cooler temperatures in the morning, even the birds. As you can see, it's really starting to fill up here. Really starting to fill up. We're just getting ready to cross over into Area 3 as we head south. We started down in Area 2. We're now in Area 3. Morning. Boy, you can smell all the grills going now. You can smell the chicken and the pork and the hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill. Smelling really good. All back in behind the trees, there's a little trail, and along that trail are picnic tables and barbecue grills. First come, first serve. They have some of the tables blocked off. They don't want you getting too close back to each other back in there. Remember, we're still practicing our social distancing. And if you do take advantage of the grills and the picnic tables, please make sure your fire is out before you leave. Also pick up all your trash. Remember to keep everything covered, everything covered. We do have raccoons here, and they are little bandits. Little bandits. They will steal your food, your jewelry, whatever they can get their hands on. They're little rascals, those raccoons. Whatever you do, please do not feed them. Do not feed any of the wildlife in the park. That includes the birds. Boy, it is really filling up here. Really filling up. Lots and lots of families here. This is like the cheapest entertainment in town in Florida, coming to the beach. Where can you take your family for the day for $8? Whole family. fill up your car for, bring them in here for $8. I think 2 people is $6. Up to 8, I think it's $8. I don't know. All the rates are on the website. Couldn't be any easier to get here. I-75. If you're on I-75, you get off at exit 111. Exit 111, which is a Immokalee Road. Exit 111. You head west on Immokalee Road, go west until you can't go any further. And you wind up at the front gate of the park. Couldn't be any easier to get here. 41, you just head west on Immokalee Road. Couldn't be any easier to get to this park. Wonderful staff here, wonderful staff. Great rangers, volunteers. About a mile of beach run here, give or take. All depends on where the tide is at. But generally speaking, there's a mile of beach here. This is looking north. North in Area 2. North from the north end of Area 2. See a couple of our turtle nests there. One over on the right, one kind of out there in front of me. Beautiful view up the beach there. Beautiful view. Beautiful picture right there. That's what it's all about, baby. That's what it's all about. That's what you pay the big bucks for in the wintertime down here. To enjoy the views like this. Looking south, down from Area 2 down to Area 1. Just loving it out here, loving it. Remember, stay out of these sea oats. This grass over here, stay out of it. It's protected by law. You will get fined. You could even wind up getting tossed in jail if they catch you trampling it, picking it, doing anything to it. Stay out of that. Stay off the dunes. Enjoy its beauty. Another beautiful view. Another gorgeous view of the beach. Well, I am going to call it a morning here. Remember, there's 2 parts to this morning's beach walk. This is part 2. Part 1 is on Facebook. Be sure to check that out. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being a friend, a follower, a supporter, a financial supporter. If you like what you see and if you appreciate what I do, you can always send a little something to my PayPal account. That helps out tremendously. I appreciate that. Those of you that send the stars during the live feeds, that's awesome. Thank you. Well, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Tally ho, everyone, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.